fooling around at all, were they? Sex, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. On the delay, Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate, 43 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Mahomes pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now it's Mahomes again. Gets this one to Hill. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Intended for
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record. 6 touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true in of so many great plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
25-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They had that lead. It looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point you're
going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Successful start to the drive. 17 yards and moves the sticks. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. On first down, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Mahomes pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
25-yard line.
The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
But look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. Brady will try again on second down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Brady to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Brady now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
1-yard gain.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now Brady again. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he will get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there is a flag down. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
That one complete to Hill. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Gronkowski, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
This is Jones. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 22, Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tyrann Mathieu. Touchdown, Chiefs.
In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They'd seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
25-yard line.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. Few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards. yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
25-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6 yards.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So obviously that one really hurts not to be able to convert. But this one's not over yet, Charles. Look at the clock, and then also 2 timeouts still left for him.
And if I'm coaching the defense, I think I'm going all out. And what I mean by that is nothing but pressure packages going at them. I'm going to force them on offense to kind of gamble a little bit because I will leave openings, all right? You can sting me, but how often will they want to do that? They're going to want to run the ball and bleed the clock. I'm going after them, hoping to make a big play.
And in a sense, 3 timeouts with that 2-minute warning looming.
Great note right there because it was the 2 timeouts. They get a 3rd one back. They still have a chance.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Mahomes to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Brady's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brady saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line.
A pass underneath for Fournette.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, and this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a two-point conversion will tie the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
And that one is incomplete. So they got into the end zone for 6. They couldn't get into the end zone, though, to tie the game. And they're still down 2 here in the Super Bowl. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
30-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And now it's second down.
30-yard line.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.
Buccaneers, 87.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.